Hi, my name's AJ, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of ezyCollect. And I wanted to take 2 minutes of your time to share why I started ezyCollect almost 10 years ago. And for me, having been a business owner myself, running a wholesale manufacturing business, I very much experienced firsthand the pain of late paying customers and the stress of customers who might not only be late, but also be a bad risk and maybe even go bankrupt. And I was constantly concerned about my relationships with my customers too. I wanted to get paid, but I wanted the next sale as well. So I don't want to chase too hard. But yet, it was very important for me to get paid on time, and it was a constant struggle. And for me, that business, after selling it, I had some time to reflect on the problem. And I felt that small businesses and medium-sized businesses really need to have a co-pilot to help them manage late payment, to get paid faster. And it's not rocket science. Getting paid on time is just about consistent, persistent follow-ups and having access to the data that makes you have at your fingertips the information to make better decisions. And that's really what ezyCollect is. My vision is coming to fruition 10 years later, where the business that we've built is helping businesses to actually get paid faster every day with less risk and at a much faster pace than they have been able to before. And for me, a really big thing as well is the tool is up and running in a few minutes. It's not adding more work for that business owner. And it works with the existing products that the business is using. It saves time, improves cash flow, it reduces the stress of late payment, and it helps you run a better business, a more profitable business. And I want to take maybe 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, 30 seconds to show you how we approach the problem. And at its core, we want to make sure that we have a good process where customers get chased consistently, persistently, politely, in a very personal fashion. So at its core is a really sophisticated workflow engine that helps businesses manage their customers and the different customers with different, VIP customers who need to be treated differently versus your standard customers. Your bespoke communication workflow that allows you to automate everything from when you raise the invoice or even before an invoice when it's a sales order, all the way to when you get paid and that thank you message that you want to automate as well. And really central to what we do is this concept of making phone calls, because I believe automation is only good when you have a human in the loop. I call it human in the loop automation because that human allows you to leverage the people that you already have in your business to be more efficient and on who to call, when to call. And also, it maintains a relationship with the customer that owes you money. Because calling, no one likes to call, but it's a really important process. So calling actually becomes a task-driven activity that when your accounts person comes to work every morning, they have a list of all the calls they have to make, who they have to call, when they have to call, what they have to say, and allows you to make a lot it makes a much more of a measurable impact when it comes to getting paid on time. Once you have customers that you're working with, what's really important is the data to make sure your customer is a good risk versus a bad risk versus a potential, bad debt risk. So we are able to surface very, very easily for you on an ongoing basis a monitoring tool that monitors your customers in terms of risk and allows you to take action. Customers who are, maybe getting into a potential bad debt situation, we're able to tell you, hey, this is your customer that's becoming a bad debt because the data we have in our system is flagging them as a higher risk. And so you should prioritize collections with them, right? It was a really big thing for us and something that I think is a game changer. Once you have your customers on board, then how do you help them to transact with you faster? How do you help them to pay you faster? So built-in payment tools on your invoices, on your reminders, allows you to accept payment 24/7 uh, with a custom built portal. Your customers can come in here, they can take the payments, and it automatically writes it back into your software. But for us, it's been a really important journey to get here where we are. There's so much more I would love to show you, and I'd love you to come on the journey with us. That's my why, and I'd love you to reach out. And if you want to learn more about ezyCollect, please get in touch with the team. Thank you.